What up? What up? What up? Let's make sure our mics are working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 5 by 5. What up,
Shit.
Candle? We all right?
What up? What up? What up? I got Niecy on, and Niecy texting me. You're 5 minutes late. Is everything working? She about to come down here and start pushing buttons.
Sounds about right. Oh, man. What's good with you, PT?
Everything and all things. And nothing at all.
And nothing at all.
And nothing at all. All right, Candle says we 5 by 5. Hunting Fish said 5s. We all good. We all good, man.
Appreciate y'all.
So what's been up, man? What's been up with you?
Hey, man, what hasn't been up, bro? There's so many things moving nowadays. There's so many things, PT. Yeah. Man, so many.
Man, you know, I was watching these videos, right?
Okay.
I be checking this dude out on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And he was kind of like telling what his everyday is, man. And this dude, like, what he does is he has to go like meet up with these people like every day. Okay. And he has to like help them like sort of get back to it, but not really, because they're probably going to be leaving this earth soon.
Wait, what?
And he's meeting up with like people that are like 80 years old, 75 years old.
Okay.
And he was talking about how like he's been doing this a while, so like in his time doing these things, he's probably lost about over 100 people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about you, man.
What? Hey, I'm like, where was the story at?
I had you though. I had you. You're like, man, I relate to this shit.
Bro, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was like, hey, all right, I'm waiting for him to finish. What else you got?
And he was talking about the whole world being up in their feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. Hey, man, look, PT. Look, okay. So I said I'm getting older. I'm seeing things. I don't know, bro. I'm seeing things a little different now that I'm getting older, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. What up, Miss Sharon?
I feel you,
bro.
Man. I feel you. But
okay. Look, all right. Look, come on.
But for real, that was some deep shit, man. Like you caught me with that one, man. Like, I watch all your videos, of course, but on that one, I could feel your pauses. I could feel it when you kind of left the mic in the video for a second, and then you jump back in. I could tell you was going there with yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Is that right?
And I could feel you on what you go through with your job. Yeah, that shit can get deep. That shit can get deep. Like, it really hit me when you talked about you've lost like 100 people. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
And we've talked, in my life, man, I've lost a lot of people in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I'm like, man, yeah, that shit ain't no joke. And it kinda makes you in two different ways. It'll make you numb to death, but it also makes you worry about death for yourself and the people around you, because you know how easy that shit can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's tap in, bro, because there's a lot that needs to be said about all this. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
48. You know what I'm saying? 50 is right around the corner. But, bro, I have never, as much as I've dealt with like older people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've never, I don't know, bro. Something just happened where I actually saw myself. Okay. Look, check this one out. Can you imagine, right? Like, bro, we get around, we walk, we do things, we good. Can you imagine, bro, when you like 75, if we make it to 80, if we make it to 75, and bro, you can't work. Yeah. PT. Hey, the one thing I got is my body. I know I can go out and work and grind. I can save. I can, you know what I'm saying? It's like
you can hustle for yours.
PT, can you imagine when you can't?
Yeah.
75? Yeah. Like to walk, when you can't. And that's what's been like kind of going in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Do you man, I can't lay rug like I used to.
Oh no.
I can't lift a roller pad like I could. Man, I got to the point where I would lift my toolbox and my whole back would go out and I'd be done. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Just from picking up my toolbox.
hey, hey. Look, okay, so look.
But
My old lady got
I can't imagine 75, 80. Go ahead, my bad,
that's
my
what
bad.
bro, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I've been working with people that are older, but I never put myself in that part of life. You know what I'm saying? I've
Right.
always been like 45. Come on, let's go. Let's get it. But bro, okay, so my old lady had the smart idea. On the house, you know those solar screens. You can make the solar screens with the little metal tabs. You put them on the windows, and it's like a tent
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did all of it's 2-story. I did all the windows downstairs, but bro, I'm not going up on a ladder to put them upstairs. So we don't have none upstairs. But she was like, I'm gonna do them. I already know. That means I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of work.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
PT, when I tell you I had to do everything, but we woke up at 7 o'clock to beat the sun, and I had to get this ladder. It's an aluminum ladder, and it stretches out like, I don't know, 12, 15 feet.
Right.
Right? PT, just to get that ladder out the garage. Hey, y'all, I ain't no wimp. Don't even go there with the comments. But just to get this ladder out and extend it all the way, and to pull that ladder up and put it on the damn house, so she climbed up it.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, oh my god, what is going on here? Like my back is talking to me. Like
Yeah.
I'm feeling stuff I ain't felt. Like what the hell? It's happening.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Not to mention, man, not to mention other things that are happening
Silverback. Yeah.
that I can't stand, man. Like my
Huh.
ankles will get swollen if I take too much salt.
I don't want to talk about it.
I got in one of my ankles, on one side of my ankles, it's just a small spot, but it's like varicose veins. What
Hey, bro.
the fuck?
Hey, man.
What are my veins just saying? Fuck it, man. We ain't doing this shit no more, man. We way down here by the feet. We ain't moving no more shit for you. Like what the
Enough
hell,
is
man?
enough. Hey, man, nobody told me about this. Like I seen it, but you know, it's different. It's different when you experiencing it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. 50
What y'all
years
say?
old. And what's so bad is
Yeah.
when you get up to our age, like, 10 years ago,
Yeah.
I eat a cupcake or something, man. I burn that shit off like it ain't nothing. Now,
Yeah, bro.
man, if I eat a cupcake, it's like I ate 10 cupcakes.
Hey, man.
Stomach all
Hey.
swolled up. It's just retarded, man. It's just retarded.
I'm actually hoping that shift WRL will happen sooner while I can still do my thing than when I can't do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I know
Yeah.
that sounds crazy, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I hear you.
I've been
I
thinking about that. Yeah,
I don't know, man. I mean,
yeah,
when you 20 and 30, man, you can rock and roll, but when you get to fit, and it's all downhill from here.
I knew
You
you
know
was
what I'm
gonna say.
saying?
I knew you was gonna say that, bro.
I mean, 60 right around the corner, man. These years are flying by.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it feels like I just met Nisi, and we've been
bro.
together 17 years. 17 years. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
And then
It's
I'm looking at
crazy.
all these people dying, all these actors and shit, and
Hmm.
you know what I mean? I'm just thinking to myself, man, like, wow, the longer I live, the more I'm gonna lose my. Like Hulk Hogan died. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's the dude who
yeah.
got me liking wrestling. You know what I mean? I wanted to eat Flintstone vitamins because of this fool. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously, bro. Yeah. But then they said though, see that's the thing too, bro. Look, when we younger, people would always say you gotta take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? Da, 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 da. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you young, when you 20, 30, it feels like you always gonna be 20, 30. They just
Yeah,
talking crazy.
yeah,
But they said Hulk Hogan had like over 50 surgeries on his back, bro.
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He was beating the
Yeah.
hell up, man. You know what we always heard too from the older folks was, well, at least you
Mm.
got your health.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
and we would hear that shit and be like, yeah, okay, but I wish I had a couple $100 in my pocket. I ain't worried about no damn health right now.
hell.
But
Yeah,
now I
I
trade
know.
everything I got to be perfectly healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Seriously, that's like the one thing, at least for me, that's the one thing that I that is how I see my future. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna be working till probably I'm in the grave. I don't know if I'm gonna be just a Walmart checking receipts, or you know what I'm saying, or if I'm seriously after this, if I'm a janitor in the school, just walking around with the mop, playing like I'm doing something. That's how I always saw myself. But who knows, bro?
Who
That
knows?
may not. That may not be. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
I mean, you might not
Yeah.
have to worry about it, man. These aliens might arrive in November, and
Hey, that shit is crazy.
that shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. Let's really look at it for what it. When in the hell have we ever had
Yeah.
scientists come out and say there is an alien spacecraft that is headed our way and they are not
Yeah.
friendly? They are coming to stir some shit up. Like what? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Look,
you know
when they
how
said,
you know how hard it is to become a scientist. These people are putting their scientific credit on the line to say some shit like this.
yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. So look, there's certain things that I keep on my radar. And so I think I probably heard that like 5 or 6 times. And it just went in one ear and out the other. Cause I'm like, what? That's just crazy talk. I ain't paying that no attention. But then I thought about it. And the fact that, like you said, these scientists are talking clearly like that made me think about it because, like I said, people putting their credentials on the line, all of this. What you think, bro? What you think, chat?
I mean, I have no other choice but to look at it like, man, it's just a big old rock and it's gonna come through the joint and go right out, and
You
cause
saying comment?
I mean, I mean, your average motherfucker is gonna look at it like, oh man, it's got to be some bullshit. I
All
mean,
right.
you know what I mean? But there
Yeah.
is that part of me that's like, man, what if? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
And tell me this: why in the hell? How in the
Hmm.
hell would they know if they're mean or not?
That's true.
How the hell do they know that
No, they might be coming to help us out.
maybe? I mean, why would these scientists say they're I mean, they're like definite on it. Like like, okay, one thing, they're coming, yeah, but it's another thing to say,
Hmm.
hey, and they're about to fuck our world up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to attack
Seriously.
human beings. Like they want to
Yeah.
annihilate us. Like what? What?
Yeah. They ain't even give us the option to decide whether they're peaceful or harmful. They just are automatically coming to do us in.
Right.
Bro, you heard the specs on that thing now? The specs?
Yeah, like seven
Uh,
miles wide. No, 15 miles wide.
is that what it is now? 15?
Yeah, they said the biggest one before this was 7 miles wide. This one is looking like it's about 15 miles wide. If I'm correct, chat,
Oh,
you can
more.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. But okay, I just want you to visualize this because I can't. 15 miles wide, moving at 130,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. And look, so it's coming from supposedly, what is it? Interstellar space. It's coming from out of our thing to us
Right.
that fast. And they say normal objects don't move that fast. And then the Avi
Ah,
Loeb guy, he said that it has metal characteristics.
really?
Yeah, yeah. The way it's reflecting and doing all this stuff, it has metal characteristics. Oumuamua came through here. They're saying, so this is what they're saying. Oumuamua, you remember Oumuamua, the first one that came through,
Nah, not
went around the
really.
sun?
Not
Okay,
really.
so there was
But
one
I've
that
been
came.
hearing about it.
There was one that came from other interstellar space, and it shot in not half as fast as this one. It's like this one is on a mission. It's like this one is hauling ass. Oumuamua came through, went around the sun, shot. They said maybe it was a drone. It shot through and it went back to wherever it came from.
Huh.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you this: that Avi Loeb guy, the main guy, he's Jewish. The main guy that's like on top of this,
Right.
bro. He is. I'm into UFOs. He is embedded in everything. He is embedded in all the UFO conspiracies, all of the government black projects. He's embedded in that. He's embedded in all this stuff. So for him to say it's hostile, I don't know.
That's the word.
I,
That's the word. Hostile.
I don't know, bro. There's a. You mean all 51 of them? The chat.
But
Hey, go
what do
ahead.
you think? What do you think?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Uh, I think the time frame fits just for me. I could be absolutely wrong, but I think it fits. Project Bluebeam, where the government does. You heard of the rapture, where all the Christians get taken up
Yeah.
before the tribulations,
Right.
pre-trib. I think they're playing into some of that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I seriously do believe that we're sitting on the edge of something blowing up big on this planet.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Have
I
you heard?
know.
Have you heard about Yellowstone and the animals breaking camp out of Yellowstone and stuff?
See, I think you sent me something on that. I can't keep up with it. Bro, all of the what is it? The fault lines been waking up. Japan, all of them, all the fault lines been waking up. I don't know, bro. Alien invasion. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. Look, Neuralink. I know this is off subject, but Neuralink. Today they did their ninth patient. This one chick, quadriplegic. She can't use anything.
Right.
She was able to work a computer with the Neuralink.
Damn.
Bro, stuff is coming. 2028. I know I'm jumping all over the place. 2028. 50 supposedly 50%. This is another thing talking about age, getting older. 50% of all jobs will be taken over by AI. 2028.
By
What,
2028.
what the hell does that look like? Chat, fam, what the hell does that look like, PT?
Look like a lot of broke ass motherfuckers with not making no money. You know what I mean?
Hey, but okay, so even just saying that, it seems like a lot of things are coming to a climax in the next couple of years. If not this year, the next couple of years. The Deagle report. Everybody did videos on the Deagle report. Hey, fam, in the chat. Any y'all catch the Deagle report? What's supposed to happen this year?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's see what they say. Let's see what Miss Sharon. You gotta know this one. The Deagle report.
Miss Sharon, TW, Candle, Silverback. What up? What up?
Hey, Silverback, bro, you need to post a picture because I know you was losing weight way back when. You gotta be super skinny now, bro. Hey, the Deagle report. If you look it up, if you Google it, it says that in the year 2025, it's some huge percentage. They got the percentage of life that's lost in each country in the Deagle report. 2025, it's supposed to be something like three. I don't know how many people's on the planet, but it's supposed to be a huge number of people just supposed to be gone in 2025.
Damn.
Man, I know y'all.
Well, there's a lot
Spill
of.
it, Josh.
I mean, we only hear about the famous people that die, but I wonder how many people are dropping off. You know, not to downplay it with simple words, but y'all know I talk the way I talk. But I wonder how many people are dying on a daily basis now, and what it's like compared to now. I know we have more of a population now than ever before, and stuff like that. So you got to take that into consideration. But I wonder what it's like. You
Yeah,
know, I wonder what the numbers are and the percentages are right now for people dying compared to say 10 years ago or 20 years ago or 50 years ago. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Hey, I saw something, man, where they were like the cancer in dogs is skyrocketing, and I was just like, "What's up with that?"
Well, that's not
And
cool because usually dogs and shit like that, they don't even get the cancer because they don't live long enough for the shit to kick in. You know what I mean?
I
That
know,
that's why they say like all them animals in Chernobyl, like they're good to go because it takes this long for the cancer to end up forming and being a problem, and they don't live long enough to deal with the
yeah,
situation.
there's all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, Deagle report is a controversial for. This is the thing that pops up. A controversial forecast predicting a significant population decline in many countries in 2025. Let's see. The report keys claims is a dramatic reduction in global population, with some nation experiences losses of 50%. It's just a Deagle report. We ain't gotta, oh my God, but
Right.
and they show maps. Supposedly, the United States in 2025 loses 50% of its population.
But in the past, there has
Yeah,
been. I mean, you got to think about the Spanish flu. You got to think about World War One, World War Two. I mean, how many people
yeah.
died in the Civil War within a few years? You know what I'm saying? So like, and we do got wars going on. You got Ukraine and Russia. You got
Is that what you
shit.
want to talk about,
I mean, you got what, Thailand and
bro?
Cambodia.
How does that happen,
What the fuck?
bro? Thailand is the coolest country on the planet.
I know. I
The
thought it
police will
was like
drink a
the
beer with you.
party spot.
Yeah, the police will drink a beer with you. They don't even have the police cars. They just be chilling with it like a billy club. No guns, no nothing. They just be drinking a beer. Thailand.
Why do you think Cambodia has such beef with Thailand?
So what I heard is, and this is just Cambodia has a really big army, believe it or not. Thailand does not. And Cambodia wants to use their army. They got fighter jets, they got drones, they're up to date on a whole lot of stuff. They got everything. They got the what is it, like the BTRs that UKR has, the armored like they're not tanks, but the troop carriers with the big guns on top. Man, they got
Right.
all kinds of stuff. And they're just ready to use it. Bro, my dad is like, man, it seems like the whole planet is ready for war. Everybody just wants to fight.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what humans do.
Deagle. Only 25% of America. See, okay. James Carroll, the Deagle report. Only 25% Americans left. Bro, I don't know, but the Deagle, man, everybody did videos on this like 2-3 years ago. All the big channels, the Deagle report. We don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah.
Let me look this up real quick.
Eight
Lighthearted
point.
said that there was an 8.7 earthquake in Russia.
See, bro,
Let me look that up, man.
man, there is some. Look, the Yemenis, the Yemens, they just said they will hit any ship within striking distance as long as the thing is going on between the promised land
Oh
and.
no, that's how you post. How do you search? I need to search. I'm sitting here posting. I'm sitting here
What's good
posting.
with y'all, man? Dig hard, dig deep.
Russia earthquake. I got it set up, y'all. I can show y'all what I'm doing too. Let me make sure there ain't no dumb shit on here.
See, Gaucho, I told you.
Let me show y'all. If we want to see something, I can go boom and bring it up, huh? Your boy's getting it together. Your boy's getting it together. Let me tell you.
Let's go.
All right, let me look this up real quick. Okay, here we go.
Tsunami watch. Okay.
Hardly anyone is talking about how many earthquakes have occurred in this area of Russia for several days. Magnitude 4.9 MB, 62 miles. Okay, that was when was that? That was July 26th. Hold up. 26 minutes ago. 8.0 magnitude. Hold on, let me go ahead and bring this. Bring it up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all might not be able to see it because it's so small, but I'm still doing. Maybe you got a big screen TV and you watching the old Tribe and Josh on that joint.
Why not? Why not?
8.0 magnitude earthquake hits off Russia's Kamchatka region, making the entire North Pacific area to vibrate. Well, damn.
Hey, man. See, I'm trying to tell you something is going on.
Whoa! Holy shit! Hold on. Let me see if I can bring this up big screen. Oh, come on! Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Come on, interwebs.
Look.
Oh, man, it froze. Hold up, man. It froze.
Being on news, tsunami alert for Pacific, including U.S. West Coast and Hawaii after Russia quake.
Check this out, chat. Look at this shit. Holy shit!
Yeah, bro.
Oh
I
my
don't want none of
goodness.
that.
I hope she's okay. I'm
I
sure
don't
she's
want none of
okay,
that.
but oh my God,
Nope.
the whole.
No.
You
No,
see
bro.
what the?
Tribe. The
Damn.
floor moved. Did you see that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'll bring it back up again.
Bro, what do you do when everything moves?
Damn.
Like the whole floor, the whole foundation moves. Nah,
Man,
I don't want none of that.
I honestly, I'd have probably been shitting my pants right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, the good Lord Jesus is taking me home. It's time to leave.
This
Yeah,
is
that's it.
it.
Damn, that
Bro,
is
that's
crazy as
wild.
hell, man. The whole damn place came down. What is that? A phone? It
That's
looks like a phone shop. Look at
that's crazy.
the whole desk and everything is sliding on the floor back and forth.
Bro, the whole floor.
Yeah,
Look
that's
the
crazy.
I don't want none of that.
Damn. Let me see. Now there's a
Yeah.
tsunami alerts issued for Russia, Japan, Guam, Hawaii, and Alaska.
The whole Pacific.
Damn.
Bro, I'm telling you, things are changing, man.
Hey,
Look,
I appreciate the heads up, lighthearted.
things are changing.
A monstrous Matt Wallace. A monstrous 8.0 earthquake just struck only 12 miles deep off of the coast of Russia. What are the chances it would happen right by of their wait a minute. What are the chances it would happen right by one of their I think it's supposed to say one of their right by one
Yeah.
of their most strategically important cities. I am investigating if this was a military operation.
Oh,
Matt
that's what I was
Wallace.
thinking. That's what I was thinking.
It's just showing a damn picture, man. Hey, look, forgive me, chat. I've got some internet issues going on for the past couple days, so if we're a little blinky in and out and stuff, man, just forgive me.
Hey, bro, let's put it in context because Russia was always claiming they had the Poseidon. The Poseidon was that underwater drone, nuclear powered drone that carried like this huge nuclear missile, this bomb that would create a tsunami off the coast.
Right, I remember.
I don't know. It looked like they might be experiencing maybe a U.S. Poseidon. I don't know, bro.
I mean, you never know. You never know.
Diggle was longtime government analyst. Okay.
I'm sitting here. Look, it does look like we could possibly have a tsunami somewhere. That's for sure.
This is not you, brother.
Okay, hold on. I think I got another video here. If I can get my internet to work. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. I can't even bring it up. Like it won't even bring up the thing to push it to make it like a big full screen.
Really?
It looks like another video. There's two people sitting at a desk with a bunch of TVs on the wall and dang.
That's just crazy. That's just crazy, man.
All right, so what do you think dang, man, I wish I could show some of this stuff on YouTube, but you know you can't. There be some beefing going on in the streets, man. There be some fighting going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Seriously?
You know, we talk about these countries. It seems like every country wants war. Man, what about the streets? The streets sort of seem like they want to fight a lot too. It's like everybody just wants to fight. Man, what did this coronavirus do to people, man? You know what I mean?
Here we go.
Here
we go.
Or that and the jibber jabber. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what the fuck happened, man?
All right, Trop, fam. I firmly believe that we, the elites, the people in power, the elected officials live in a totally different world from us. I think that they don't like us. I think that we're a nuisance to them. And that there is a plan in play to literally enslave us so that they don't have to keep trying to appease us. They don't have to keep giving speeches. They don't have to keep making promises that's not going to be kept. And I think that that's where we're headed to. the collapse of this system. You know, I done talked about it a million times.
Yeah,
And
I feel you.
right now, bro, there is more stuff in place right now than ever before to make that happen. I think they're all on the same team. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
I
What's
don't even.
this? What's this thing about? Where they made it to where every state could start their own crocodile island.
Yeah, bro, let's go. It's happening. It's happening.
So, can you explain to me exactly what that's about?
Bro, that is just one other part of the cog in the wheel that is going to be coming our way, fam. We're asking for this. Uh so there's a federal grant which the federal government was supposed to be getting downsized, but there's a federal grant where every state can opt in for this grant. They will get $608 million to build their own alligator Alcatraz, possibly multiple alligator Alcatrazes. Now, you mean to tell me I haven't done the math on this? I'm just saying. I don't even, bro. I don't know why I can't stand. I'm just saying, but I'm just saying. But let's just do basic math. 6 times 5. No, this ain't gonna work. I'm trying to see how much is it. If each state gets $608 million to build detention centers, when this country has more prisons than every country on the planet.
All right, you wanna know? Okay, what is it? How much for each one?
608 million per state.
All right, so just do
50.
10 states. We're talking about what, 6
Okay.
billion? No, we're
6
talking about
billion.
60 million. 60 million for 10 states. So
No, bro. No, that's tribe. This is what 608 million per state.
600 million per state.
Damn.
Okay, let's
Look,
just
we
let's
can.
just do 600 million per
Damn.
state. That would be
We
for
can
10 states, that would be $6 billion. So 5 times six billion
run it.
dollars, that would be
Run.
$30 billion.
Fam, the BBB, fam, that would get our food prices down. That would get gas prices down. That would start to take care of inflation.
But
That
hold, but
would
hold,
actually
but hold up, hold up, hold up,
come
hold up,
on.
hold up. What the fuck are we doing? Building a man. Look, now let me explain this. Let me explain this because I know some people will be like, man, this is a great thing. We got to take
Mm-hmm.
care of these illegal people that are here, and we need a place where we can put them and be safe in the streets. But
Yeah.
but hear me out.
Uh huh.
You build
Yeah.
50 alligator Alcatrazes, and then a party moves into the White House that don't go along with your views.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't want to lock up illegal people no more. Maybe they want to lock your ass up.
Come
What
on,
the fuck are
Trav.
we doing? What the
Come
fuck are
on,
we doing?
Trav.
We got to hold up here. Let's not build a bunch
Come
more
on, Trav.
prisons. This is supposed to be the land of the free. We ain't supposed to be building outrageously numbers of prisons. What the fuck's going on?
Detention centers. Check this one out.
I don't
Can I add
know,
some?
man.
Hey, can I add some? Can I add some fire starter to the flames?
Sure.
Look, there is this channel that I watch. This is just me. This ain't MSM. This ain't news. This is channel that I watch, and this is one dude. I don't know how. He's homeless in Los Angeles, right? And the dude preaches about. He's like, boy, I can't wait to get my Section 8 voucher. He sleeps in his van. His struggles is trying to keep his van working and get gas, and you know, it's the real life of a homeless person living in Los Angeles, right?
Right.
And so he started talking about the BBB, that just got passed, and
The big beautiful bill, for anyone who
I ain't
don't
say
know.
that, you did. And within that bill, now check this out, because this is no scum too. They're all in this together.
Right.
In Los Angeles, I think it just passed recently. In about 6 months, they're gonna make homelessness. I need for you to understand this. They're gonna make anybody can Google this. They're gonna make homelessness illegal.
Yeah. It's already illegal to live in your van or car in California. You can't live the van life in California legally.
Yeah. So what they're doing is they've got more grants to go out to behavior rehabilitation camps. So they're gonna start to scoop up the homeless and put them in these behavior rehabilitation camps.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, bro, I don't have a side, PT. Fam, hey, chat, y'all know me. I don't have a side. I'm on y'all side, our side.
Word.
So it's gonna look good to have all the homeless and all the encampments, all those people gone. But I think that they're gonna be with the behavior rehabilitation. I think they're gonna be the ones that are gonna be doing the landscaping and the ones that are gonna be trained to do framing and construction. I think they're gonna be the ones that's gonna pick the strawberries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And look, I don't curse too often, but with shit as shaky as it is with the financial system, a whole lot of people are just on the edge of being homeless because a one-bedroom apartment here in Dallas is $1,800.
Yeah.
You might look up and get one for 15.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't cut that and try welfare benefits. That's another part of it. All benefits, food stamps, Section 8 vouchers, all of that. Is you're gonna have to work a certain amount to receive these benefits. Now, look, this is the important part because when I talk like this, a lot of people be like, "Well, Josh, for me and my brain, bro, I don't have a side. For me, it's us and it's the government. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yeah.
I don't do the left and the right. It's the government.
Yeah.
Like what you just said, bro. Thank you, Jesus. What you just said is absolutely right. They're gonna put it in place. Somebody else will come in and use it for a different purpose, but at least they put it in place. Things about to change. Big time. Big time.
You're right.
What's gonna happen when AI in 2028 takes over 50% of the jobs? Things gonna change.
Man, I've been talking about that kind of shit
Yeah.
since I started on YouTube and how, I mean, it's already modern day slavery, but man, I think about Elon and when he went into Twitter and
Okay.
he expected people that work there to like just sleep in the office, just keep working. It's like, I think about these things and I'm like, man,
Yeah.
if you get too many people in power that just expect you to, your purpose here until you're 70 is to work and that's it.
Yeah.
What are they going to do to make you work and that's it? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Seriously.
And we're already I talked about this on the last live stream, I think. Like we already have the slaves talking down to other slaves type shit. Like they don't even need us to push us into being slaves. We push ourselves and we look at a motherfucker, man, you ain't worked 50 hours this week, you ain't shit, motherfucker.
Yep.
I'm working 80 hours a week, man. You work one job, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy to me.
Yeah, bro.
And most people do not know how to make money except for to break their fucking backs. You know
I
what I'm saying? I
know.
mean, there's many, many, many ways of making money.
Yeah.
It's not just a 9 to 5, and you know what I'm saying. There's so many different ways to make money, but they only want to teach you
Mm-hmm.
how to make money in a way that where you use your body and your time to work for them. What
Yep.
what what is that? What is they don't teach you nothing else. You have to be some super genius to become a Elon Musk or a Bill Gates or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even a entertainer and shit like they say Jay-Z has a photographic memory and shit like I don't know, man. It's so evil. It's so evil, man. Schools are doing nothing
Yep.
for our children but to turn them
Doctorization.
into good slaves.
Hey,
And I say it every time I talk about it. I have to say that I know it's not the same as slavery back in the day. Slavery back in the days was horrific. But what I'm saying is those type of things can happen again, and I'm not just saying just for black folks.
yeah,
That shit can happen for everybody who don't have much. And the big elite motherfuckers just want to fucking whoop you, put you in a camp, and make you work. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey, hey, bro. I know what you're saying. Well, look, it's actually pretty slick if you want to know. So instead of like the intense labor and all the optics of like, you know what I'm saying, slaving to death in the fields, picking cotton and da 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 da, it's easier to give a person a dream of a comfortable life, you know what I'm saying, and make it a little less intense over a longer period of time and get them to use their entire lifespan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make it to where 80, you know what I'm saying? The food is so bad. There's so much crazy dyes and stuff in the food that by the time you're 80, it's almost impossible. It's still here, bro. It's just in a different form.
Yeah.
It's
100%.
instead of being one race, it's all of us now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, bro, that's what it's us and it's them, man. They are slick, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, how many illegals were allowed to come in here?
So-called 10
millions.
to 20 million.
Bro, you can't tell me that was not allowed. You can't tell me that.
100%. And that's what I've been saying too. I was like, how can we blame them when somebody opened the door? Somebody
Bro,
literally turned the knob, opened the door, and said, "Come on in." How can you blame the people that walk in?
yep. And they gotta let it foment. They gotta let it build. They gotta let it get big. They gotta get crazy numbers. They gotta get the news, the paid MSN news channels in on it. And then guess what? And then they get somebody to come in and says, "This is it. It's done. It's finished, bro. We got ICE agents running around. We don't know if they ICE. We don't know if they mercenaries from previous wars. We don't even know. We don't know."
Nah, they masked up, hidden. You can't even see who they are.
Bro, and it's a tricky line to walk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I gotta say, something has to be done though.
that's true. That's true.
I just don't know how do you handle something like that.
Okay,
But
let's
at
talk
the
about
same
it.
time, it's still the same rich motherfuckers that were letting motherfuckers in the door that are doing the same shit that they doing now. Like there is no difference, man. It's just
No, my video was about feelings. How you feel about it? Oh, I like him. Oh no, I can't stand him. They all the same, bro.
facts.
Feelings. They know how to. They know, bro, and that's why the whole left and right was developed because they know how to pull on people's heartstrings, bro. When I look at them, all of them, they all rich, bro. They all rich. They don't worry about money. I'm pretty sure when they go have their meetings in back rooms where there ain't no microphones, they probably talk about how much they just hate us. They can't stand us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I like him. Oh, he's standing up for us, bro. To be in that position, you have to be in cahoots with everybody.
The crazy shit about it is I'm just gonna use Trump for instance.
All right.
The crazy shit about it is that most of the people that voted for Trump, has no idea what it feels like to be a billionaire.
Bro,
And the thoughts and the way you live your life and the way you look at other people and the way you judge other people really in your mind and soul.
yeah.
I mean, we have no idea the level.
Bro, he's never driven a car. He's never had to drive himself anywhere. But then look, it's not just him. Biden hasn't. Bush hasn't. The Clintons haven't. The Obamas hasn't. They never have to drive themselves anywhere.
And
they don't go get groceries.
and they can do whatever they want because they got the best security in the world
Yeah,
covering
bro.
their ass.
Man, they could make one deal that change, and they can make one deal, and then 6 months later pass a law that affects that one deal, and they are multimillionaires.
Yes, indeed.
They're not even worried about it no more, bro. It's us against them, and
And
they
they
put
truly don't give a shit
no.
about you got to think about things. You got to think about things. Think about yourself. How many people do you care about personally? Like in your
Mm-hmm.
life,
Yeah.
there's your family, there's your friends. And
Uh-huh.
if you see somebody hurting out and about, if you see like a lady in a wheelchair and she can't get out a door, for that
Yeah.
minute you'll care, you'll open that door for her, you'll say, "Man, I hope you have a great day." And you'll
Yeah.
feel good about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But in all, do we sit around caring about our fellow man that we don't even know? So, do you really think that these people sitting in these positions of power and dealing with these other world leaders and shit, do you think they really sit around and think about us and what's going to make us happy and what's going to make us feel good and what's going to make us live a better life? Do you think they
Hell no.
really are thinking and caring about that? That's what the fuck they're doing in there? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Hell no. None of them. Not a near a fucking one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
They're thinking about their legacy. They want to be in the history books. They
Mm-hmm.
want their family to be generational wealthy forever. They want their family name to live on forever and be wealthy and not they don't even want to shake motherfuckers' hands. They probably think we got diseases and shit because we can't go to the best doctors or eat the best food or be in the cleanest places. You know what I'm saying? Like these fucking people, man, nope. Nope.
Bro, they live in a different world. It's
Yeah.
yeah. So seriously, when you make it to that level, it's even the senators. When you make it to that level, their their life consists of the deals with other senators, with other congressmen. They're not worried about us. It's other deals, and how much. It's I guess it's kind of like a golf course. What's the country club? You go hang out with the guy. I've never been on one, but you go hang out with the country clubs. You golf. You're making all of these big deals. You this and this and this. Who has the bigger balls is basically what it is. That's what they're living for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not us.
No.
Yeah,
No.
because we could all have insurance, bro. If they can put up however much money that was for those alligator Alcatrazes, we could all have insurance.
We could all have
Seriously.
a place to live. We could all have
Yes.
food. We could all have a car to drive.
Yeah.
Like
Seriously,
like
we
no
could.
bull. They just scarf up everybody, and they take money from you when you work, so you have to go to work the next day.
Talk about it.
They gotta keep you working.
Yeah.
So of course they gotta take half your fucking money when you make it. And they gotta tax you on everything you buy, so you have to spend even more money. And they gotta put prices on shit to make sure that you spend all your money because they need you to go to work the next day.
That's right.
It's all crooked in a setup, man. None of these motherfuckers work. None of them
They,
motherfuckers
they,
work. None of them. They sit and
they
talk on
don't.
phones and have meetings eating swordfish and shit. None of these politicians work. They run their fucking mouth. That's it. That's all they
That's it.
do. And then they want to look at you and say you ain't shit.
Yep.
You ain't working 80, 160 hours a fucking day, motherfucker. You ain't shit.
Yeah. Hey, Trump. They probably understand us better than we understand ourselves, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's probably the part that we don't really get. They understand us better than we understand ourselves. They probably already have somebody set them down and told them the average lifespan of a person that's gonna work is gonna be 60 years, 50 years, 60 years.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is how much a United States citizen is going to work. This is how much they're going to push to continue to pay us in taxes.
Yep.
We can't push them this far. We can't do this. They know us better than we know ourselves, bro. Because look, we still thinking that these guys are for us. They got our back. They don't care. That's what they want. And they're smiling all the way to the bank. I checked out of it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And look, this is the bad part. This is the bad part. The game is coming to an end because they've run this. I can't be cursing too much. They've run this damn thing into the ground. It's the shift that us preppers talk about, the WRL, the financial collapse, the end of the system, the transitional period. Bro, we are at the doorstep. They've run this thing into the ground. They don't care about us no more. They're taking away healthcare. They're building imprisonment camps. Listen. ICE was 3.5 billion a year, which got bumped to 45 billion a year. They got their army to enslave and lock up the dissidents. Is that the word? The ones who don't get in line. Bro, everything is in place right now for them to shut this thing down. They go off to their bunkers. The war kicks off. That's why we bucking with Russians. The war kicks off, and then look, tribe, fam, chat. What comes after the war, bro, is it's everything that they've been putting in place right now. It's all different. You will not buy or sell. I could go on and on and on. I'm watching it happen. The BBB, it had the cryptocurrency, the stable coin. Look, people still don't understand what happened to our finances. We always had a centralized monetary system, the Fed. We don't have that. Look, it's been passed. We don't have that no more. Stable coin is crypto. It's a non-central bank, which means if you work for Home Depot is going to pay you in Home Depot crypto. You know what I'm saying? If you want to buy something from Kroger's, you're going to have Kroger's crypto. The Feds, right now, the Feds are the only people who can print money and you get the dollars, the transactions. It's decentralized. It's privatized. So all these corporations and companies are going to be able to set how much their own money is worth. People don't understand what just happened, Tron. I'll shut up.
No, I'm with you.
People, look. Home Depot can say $1 is worth $1.25 today, and you ain't gonna have no say so if you need something from them. Kroger's can say our money is worth 85 cents today, and you ain't gonna have no say so. That's what it's been passed. They just have to implement it. Bro. They winning, and we still sitting up here talking about, well, I like this and I like that, and yeah. They winning,
and they always have,
bro. Yeah, hook, line, and sinker.
We sit around thinking that we can actually do something.
Bro, we can, but we not. We can, but we're not.
It would take a whole lot of motherfuckers coming together to do something.
Exactly.
And they got that on lock. They have us so divided and hating each other so much that it's not gonna happen, man. These motherfuckers have been winning for a long time. And they got so much more than we got, man. They got B-52.
We gave it to them.
They got all this shit, and we keep paying them the money to get more shit, and I'm not even sure money even matters, but
yeah,
I don't know, man. It's
all right. Okay, so look, this is the problem. The only thing, well, just about damn near the only thing we can do right now is to collapse the system, to check out. That's the only thing we can do, and it has to be now, because the longer that they have, fam, they building these detention centers. They done funded ICE. They know what they doing. They're putting stuff in place. Social Security changing. Disability. All right, look, disability. I think what did they check a person's disability status? I don't even know if they do it now. They probably don't, bro. They're gonna be checking disability statuses every 3 months. And you know how they're gonna check it? Once the crypto goes into effect, they will see everything you're spending your money on. And if one thing doesn't align, They'll shut you down and run an audit on everything. That's how. So if you want disability, they expecting you to only pay the rent, food, the lights, the electric, nothing else. They gonna be able to track every single penny, dime, everything in crypto. And then once they see, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, bro. We're giving it to them. If we shut it, but we're not gonna do it, bro. If we shut it down right now, if we say, man, enough is enough, and just stop. If everybody takes a day and they just stop, that would be a wake up call. That would be enough to get this thing started. But it's not gonna happen. We're gonna have our shift WOL. That's how they're gonna get rid of the guns, the ammunition, and they ain't gonna sell it no more. They ain't gonna make it no more. They ain't gonna sell it to us no more for the new system. Yeah. Something to watch. What up, peeps?
I just got Nisi telling me that my mic is low, so I don't know. I'll bring the mic in a little bit. Maybe if I bring it in a little bit better, it'll sound a little louder. I don't know. I don't really need to be louder though. I'm listening to you. You do your thing.
I'm done. I'm done, bro. I've been in my head, bro. I've been watching this stuff happen. I've just been watching things get put in place. And I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I did that video. And when I do videos, what I'm thinking never comes out. I'm watching. I'm literally watching the enemy set all this in place, and I'm like, I'm gonna be a lone wolf because people just ain't getting it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you,
bro. When ICE look, let ICE do their thing, but let them still have some form of accountability, bro. You gotta show your face. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who the hell these people are, bro. So after they go, like you said, when somebody else comes in, and ICE got this big ass budget, and they still running around, they gonna start going for the homeless people. And then once they start going for the homeless people, it's going to be the people on Social Security, the people on disability. It's gonna be all those people that are failing their monthly evaluations. They're gonna be wanting them to come on in and talk to them and see. I'm telling you, it's here, bro. This is the new world. You know what?
Yeah. As I sit here and I'm listening to you, I think to myself,
mm-hmm.
there ain't no now. Maybe there is, and we just don't see them because YouTube doesn't push it out or whatever. But I think about how we're talking and the things we discuss and the things we say.
Yeah.
And I say to myself, it's no wonder. On top of me not being every day on this motherfucker and not being consistent with the videos or the live streams. I get it. It's me too. But at the same time, it's like, it's no wonder we don't get pushed out. It's no wonder they don't let people hear what the fuck we got to say.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers that have people listen, nah, not us. And if we did, man, I can't imagine how long it would take for somebody to come knocking at the door.
That's bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was listening to a video and some guy he was talking about the list. It was Danny Jones, some big podcast, and they were just talking. I was just randomly listening, and the guy he said, "You don't even understand how much trouble we're in." And he was like, "Well, what do you mean?" He was like, "You do realize that on YouTube, there are things that we cannot say as Americans." Look, hey, tribe. And you remember September to the 9 to the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said you can't even talk about that. He says whatever really happened with that, you cannot even talk about that on YouTube anywhere, or you'll be shadow banned. The algorithm will nick you.
Right.
He says there are literally things, and he was like, I want to know what really happened with that. Why is it so bad that we can't even mention it on a podcast, a YouTube channel? He said, what really happened? He was like, yeah, it's probably a whole lot of stuff that important people just don't want us to keep talking about.
Yeah, it's a motherfucker when you're right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're pointing out things that people most of the time just don't think about.
Yeah.
I don't believe that we're saying anything that people don't already know, but do you really think about it all the time? Do you really sit back and go to like a simple way of looking at it and thinking, damn, I
Yeah.
really am a slave to this fucking system. These people are really crooked as shit. These are just other human beings that are just completely telling everybody what to do, how to live their lives, what to do with their kids, how to be with their woman.
Everything.
Everything.
And
And
we
we
doing it.
cheer them on.
I know, bro. Yeah. Look.
I can't do nothing about the mic. I've done tried to turn it up in the settings on the main settings. I've tried to. It's all the way up everywhere I can turn it up. So if I'm 4 times lower than Josh, I don't know why. I don't know.
Hey,
I
bro.
think it might be my internet to tell you the truth. But hopefully
I
y'all can
got you.
hear me.
I got you, bro. I can turn mine down 3 times lower, and it will be even.
Yeah, but you
They just
sound
have.
great. You sound great to me. If you turn down, then I might not be able to hear you.
All right.
We just gonna ride with it. We just gonna
Let's
ride
roll.
with it.
Hey, bro. You know me. I'll bounce all over the place. I really will. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, this alien thing. I think it might be a fake rapture. Though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we'll be in shift, and I think they will produce something in the sky at the right time when this thing is supposed to be here. And I don't know. It's so much stuff going on.
Man, I wanna ask you what your thoughts are. Trump gave Russia a deadline.
Oh yeah.
And then what I've been hearing is that Trump backed up on this deadline and cut some days off of it.
Yeah, a lot.
Do you know anything about it, man? I'd
I
like to
mean,
be educated on it.
I don't know enough to educate about nobody, but I mean, I hear things.
What
Yeah.
have you heard, man? What are your thoughts on it?
Can I tell you what I think first?
It sounds like World War III to me, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
I think that alien spacecraft is traveling. I think they just found out that it's moving at 130,000 miles an hour, and that's way faster than what they thought. And so now they gotta bump the timeline up because things. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Uh,
You had me for a second. I'm like, man, is he serious?
bro, they got a timetable. And look, when ish happens like that, that's how I know somebody else is controlling the narrative. Somebody else, it's on somebody else's timetable. And T Man, he said, was it 50 days?
I'm not sure.
Something happened.
Chat.
I know he went to Europe. I know he went to Ireland. What was it, Ireland? He went Sweden. He went somewhere and talked to somebody.
Yeah, he made
And
a
I
big
think,
old deal over there with the Europeans.
yeah,
Big old deal. six
I
hundred
think that's
billion dollars here and $500 billion there type deals.
no, it's definitely World War III. Poland has been, bro. Last year, Poland
What?
has been getting armed to the gills.
Let me
Like,
ask you though. Let me ask you though before we tap into Poland.
okay, blue beam.
What is the ultimatum when he said, you have this many days to do what? What
Yeah,
is
yeah,
he telling Russia they have to do?
yeah. Okay, so it's so we still control the petrodollar.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? So we still have the ability to sanction people. So we're gonna cut them off from trading with anybody else at 100% tariffs.
So if somebody
Oil,
trades, if they don't do what we say,
yeah,
then anybody who trades with Russia will get 100% tariffs from the United States.
yes. Guess who's their biggest trading partner? China.
China.
Yeah, bro, it's war. That's all this is. 100%? Can't nobody afford that. Yeah, yeah. But Russia's talking big. I think Russia has prepared for this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think financially, military, because it's like a year ago, they were saying that their factories were at like 110% producing armaments and weapons. And I think they're prepared and ready for this, and I think this really is going to be a conflict. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, I think that's why they chilled. Okay, let's go back to when Russia first moved in on Ukraine. Remember they went.
Yeah.
Remember they went hard. They had convoys headed towards Kyiv. I mean, they were, and then people were saying, "Oh, they're running out of gas. Oh, they don't have food to eat." So they're going to turn around. So they ended up. I think what happened is Putin went hard for a second, hoping that whatever he did might accomplish something and get something small done that he needed done. And then boom, he was like, "Well, okay, I see this is not going to work. Let's back it up because sooner or later it ain't going to be us against Ukraine. It's going to be us against the United States. It's going to be us against London. It's going to be us against the Irish. It's going to be us against Poland." You know what I'm saying? So I think when he back, it was only a month or two, and he backed everybody up. He kept on fighting with Ukraine, but he all them convoys stopped, all that moving towards Kyiv stopped.
Okay.
I think he said, "Hold up, we need to prepare for something bigger."
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
bro? It's gonna lead to war. Okay, look. No matter what happens, we are inching our way to war with the second greatest nuclear power on this planet. That's a fact. Any way you want to put it, that's what's happening.
Yeah,
we are literally making threats. Medvedev over in Russia, he's like the second in command, or Medvedev. He was like, "We need to start it. We need to start it before they start it, so at least we have the advantage." It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I just pulled this up because I heard this. I think yesterday. This is where we're at. I just pulled this up. So there was a Russian drone that hit a NATO country, and they were talking about Article 5. I just pulled this up real quick. An unidentified drone suspected to have come from Belarus, basically Russia, entered into Lithuanian airspace Monday, according to local outlet. Representatives of Lithuanian National Crisis Management Center told public broadcasters it came in spotted at an altitude of approximately 650 feet. But a drone came from Belarus, and they were deciding whether or not they needed to declare Article 5, which is NATO's, let's go.
Right.
So that's escalating.
Yeah.
It's all escalating.
That's the pop-off. They always said that would be the pop-off. If Russia does anything to anybody in NATO, it's on and popping.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. So to be honest with you, just me, to be honest with you, I don't do the left right thing. I don't do the politics anymore. You know, I always wrote with the good book. And bro, this is crazy as it sounds. Miss Sharon, where you at? Candle. As crazy as it sounds, bro. How many conversations have we had? Everything in the good book that says it was a tribe. Okay, look. Hold on, chat.
Get it out, can you?
Hold on, chat. Tribe. Just me and you. We've had these conversations. Everything that the good book says is happening is coming to fruition. You will not buy or sell without the mark. Everything, bro. Everything. It even says that Jesus will come back in a time of pestilence and famine.
Right.
I don't know. I could be pushing it with this whole alien spaceship thing. I don't know. Maybe the elites feel like God might be coming back to take them out. It's hostile. I don't know, bro. But we haven't even talked about AI. It's crazy.
But if you really look, I mean, I just got to throw this out there, man. If you really look at it, there have been times that were way worse than this in history. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Where'd you go, man? Where'd you go? He blinked out. Hopefully he gets back in here. Hopefully my whole shit didn't crash. Let me see if I can get him back on here. Damn, what the hell is going on? What is going on? All right, we're gonna see if he can get back in. I don't know what happened. Maybe he was talking too much good shit. Maybe he was telling too much truth. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
In the chat, I was like, I'm gonna go out and come back, but I didn't quite make it. Yeah.
All right. Boom. We back.
Yeah, man.
What the hell was I saying, man? Oh, but if you look at the past, man, when we had Civil War, we had World War II, we had World War I, we had just 2020 was a bad fucking time. I mean, slavery was a bad time. When motherfuckers came over here and was genociding the Native Americans. I mean, there's been so many times on this earth that it's been like horrendous. I mean, presidents being shot and killed, Kennedy. Yeah. Is it that bad? Is it that bad? Or is it worse? And it just isn't showing up in ways that we can see that it's, obviously worse. You know what I mean?
It's worse, bro. It's worse. It's worse. Yeah, it's definitely worse. It's worse, bro. But look, their plan is to make it seem like it's normal. We gotta do this. We have to do that. Yeah, it's worse.
On my last live, I was talking about how the elites and shit, if we was to stand up, that they wouldn't just, fold over and be like, okay, y'all won. They would do something drastic to try to get us back in line.
Yep.
And you just saying that, it just popped up in my head. What if we already stood up and we already are out of line and they see this and they're already doing things, but we don't really pick up on it because they make it so sneaky, so slick. Just like all the shit that's going down, all the things that they're putting in place. What if this is their drastic move to get us back in line because we have stepped out of their control a little bit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they see that shit through social media and the streets is talking.
But they're about to enslave all of us. All right, okay, look. And this was one of my thoughts the other day. I think I did a video. I don't know if I even posted the video or whatever, but I was just thinking, this is where we're at. Sometimes you just gotta stop and just look at where you're at. And then it'll tell you what's really going on. All right, so I make a decent amount of money. You know what I'm saying? And I was just riding. And I've been looking at cars because mine's got a lot of miles on it. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to find something used with maybe 80,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't crazy. So I've been looking. And, I said, let me just look. So BMWs. I don't want one. I'm punching in my numbers at Carvana, bro. And the numbers that I'm getting back for these cars are ridiculous. Right? Yeah. I think it was something BMW 440, 2020. I think the thing was like, it was, bro. The point that I want to make is I can't do it. I can't. A BMW.
Man, I told you, we bought a minivan with 80,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
6 years old. I think it was like 6 years old at the time.
Yeah.
$32,000 for a used minivan.
Exactly.
And that was a good deal.
Exactly.
This house we bought, we paid $280-some thousand for. Now hear me out.
Yeah, I got you.
It was sold a year and a half ago. For $140,000. It doubled in price in a year and a half.
That's where we at. That's how I know. Bro, that's how I know that this thing is about to end. Because people can't do it. It's not even a possibility.
I'm talking facts. I'm not making shit up. I'm not exaggerating. These are the real I'm not bullshitting.
That's how I know. Seriously, that's how I know. That little BMW, bro. When I punched in the numbers, they wanted $900 a month for that car.
Yeah.
it's the first time in my life in America I seriously felt like there was something that I could not attain. I didn't want to, but it would take too much of my life to afford it.
Yeah. Man, I look at my Astro van and she glimmers. She shines, man. She's paid off. She starts up and she'll get me from A to B. And I owe nothing on her. She is my Mercedes Benz. She is my Bugatti.
Yep. Seriously, bro.
I'm telling you, man, this shit is fucked up, man. You go to the grocery store, a pack of bologna is over $5. Now you can go to Walmart. And you can find some shit a little cheaper.
Yeah.
It's a bitch when you go grocery shopping. Hear me out, chat, and tell me if y'all do these things. When you used to go grocery shopping, you would go to a grocery store, buy your groceries, and go home, right? Now, you go to 5 different fucking grocery stores to find the cheapest of this at this one, the cheapest of that at this one, the cheapest of this one at that one. What the fuck? I'm spending $257 in gas just to figure out to get the cheapest prices in groceries. It's not making no sense to me, man. It's not making no damn sense to me.
That's how I know. And look, I do pretty decent. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? And I said, okay, there are vehicles on this road that I'm seeing people driving that I can't afford. So how in the hell are these people affording it?
Yeah.
And then I start looking around, and that's when you start to realize that the younger people that are driving like a Honda, like a 2021, 2022, 2023 Hyundai or a Honda or a Toyota, they are literally paying $500, $600, $700, $800 a month to you know what I'm saying? That car used to be $250, $300, $350, $400 max
a couple years ago.
I know, but bro, they paying $600, $700, $800 for Hondas, the basic models. It's been normalized to them.
Yeah.
That's how I know that
and it's not going back down.
No,
that's what I figured out here lately. Is I thought maybe, just maybe, but it's not. And we all know it. Once the prices go up, they never bring them back down.
No.
I don't care how good shit gets or whatever. When a company makes all these profits, you think they're just going to throw them profits out the fucking window?
That's the problem. Hey, can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
You won't own nothing and be happy. Look, we've been saying that, Miss Sharon, we've been saying that for years. Everybody's been saying that for years, but we didn't understand that shit. You will own nothing and be happy. Now the I don't even want to call it the lower class, but the people who are struggling just to keep a roof over their head, apartments, Section 8,
middle class.
You know what I'm saying?
Middle class.
Bro, they're damn near ready to fall off.
Yeah.
Groceries too expensive, housing too expensive, car insurance through the roof, a car payment is damn near impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're about to fall off, bro. They're going to be the ones going to the behavioral camps. You feel me?
Yep. I hear that's something to watch. It's crazy out here.
And homelessness is illegal. Now. So you ain't going to be, bro, I told you I'm looking for land in Valdosta, Georgia, right? Just countryside. I'm looking for land. And now you can still find it. But what I did is I went on YouTube and started researching, buying land. Septic tanks, electrical, a pad for a mobile home. What all the little intricate fees.
Right.
Everybody, what I tell you, everybody now is trying to buy land and move off to Nowheresville and just try to live a quiet, peaceful life. Everybody is trying to. That people can't afford apartments, they can't afford homes, so now they're just trying to find a piece of land that they can put something on and live. Like that's the new wave now. That is the new thing. So I'm gonna tell you, in another year or two, all these little the middle of Arizona in a desert, they're buying up land.
Yeah.
Google, do a YouTube, just check it out. There's families.
Man, I did it. Me and Niecy did it.
All right.
We got the hell away from it take us 30, 40 minutes to get to anything.
That's what's up.
We living on the side of a mountain. You know what I mean?
What's up? Yeah.
We living in a county that only has 2 traffic lights in the whole damn county. Like we said, fuck it. We are out of all this shit we done. And you know, I could see me doing it. You know what I mean? But Niecy's the one that found this shit. She was the one that was on it. I'm telling you, she was the one. And that kind of blew my mind because, you know, Niecy, she still want to be in the mix a little bit, but not no more. She's happy as a motherfucker to be. And, you know, it was about safety, too.
Yeah.
Because when shit hits the fan, you're not going to want to be in these places.
Bro, I can promise you it's coming. Nobody wants to hear that, but I can promise you it's coming.
I can't even imagine what the fuck's coming. You know what I'm saying? There is a storm coming.
It has to come. AI is gonna look. Okay, bro, we don't even do factories anymore in this country. We don't even produce. We don't. We just say we got the petrodollar. We got the what is it? I like this word. Hegemony. We got the petrodollar. We're rich. United States.
Right.
Screw everybody else. We don't even need to produce anything. We just need to buy it.
Right.
Bro, that does not work.
Right.
It doesn't work. The rest of the planet's gonna be like, man, F y'all.
Yeah. Fuck your dollar.
Seriously. That's all y'all got. Now what?
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, we do have, you know, I see it where I live because there's farmland for miles.
Yeah.
And we do have means of producing food, and we do have oil. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And that is something that the world definitely needs.
Yeah.
Man, I just shit
The
drives.
The only problem with that is, we produce food, we produce oil. The only problem is I'll take that back because we do have the biggest, strongest army by far, so we can still dictate stuff. No, you got that. Yeah, that's valid. The rest of the planet at some point is gonna. That's when the wars. They'll be like, you know what? We don't even care anymore. We aren't shipping y'all anything. You're not getting nothing. No Amazon. We'll get oil from Russia. We'll take Ukraine and get vegetables from them in Venezuela.
But you know what else we got though? Weapons.
Yeah, that's true.
And countries love to buy weapons. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I think that's that was one of the parts of the deal that Trump did with the European. He had, I think she was Scottish or something. It was a woman sitting beside him when he was talking about it. He was reading the deal that they had made.
Yeah.
But one of the parts of the deal was like an undisclosed amount of money is going to be towards purchasing military weapons. You know what I'm saying? From the U.S. that they're going to buy from us, and it's going to be, you know, hundreds of billions of dollars.
Yeah.
So that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? I bet you Russia wishes they could buy some of our weapons right now.
Yeah. Hey, but then again, that's how I know this whole thing is scripted. Everything. That's how I know it's all scripted. It's all scripted because everything you just mentioned is a 180. It's a 180 flip from what we were supposed to get. It's a script. It is. The wars were supposed to stop. NATO, fam, I can remember when he won. NATO was shaking in their boots because you remember he said he's going to start to dismantle NATO because they're not paying their fair share. The war's going to stop. We were almost talking about pulling out of NATO. Now, how much money did we just give them? The weapons? A lot.
I'm sorry, man. I got caught off guard with Miss Sharon. I hope you're doing all right in that storm.
What happened? Miss Sharon, what's going on?
It looks like, you know, she's
in a storm?
She's got her garden out there, and the storm is like putting a hurting on it. That's what I take from it, if I'm right, Miss Sharon. Backyard grocery store, I would think that's a garden.
Yeah, I hope you good, Miss Sharon.
Yeah, no doubt.
We definitely can't have nothing happen to you or your garden. Yeah,
right.
But that's how I know it's a script, bro. Everything's flipped from what it was supposed to be. Seriously. UKR and Russia was supposed to stop. NATO was supposed to be disbanded, damn near, demonetized, damn near, and we wouldn't even have to worry about any more of that region. But now we sent the biggest shipment of arms to UKR ever. Now we're equipping and selling all types of arms to Europe, and now we're damn near about to go toe to toe with Russia. It's a script.
Yeah,
it has to be.
There's definitely been some shit that's went down that is not what. It's not what that motherfucker said he was gonna do.
I don't think it's in his control.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. Trump said a lot of motherfucking things, man, and I know there's things that's got to be done, and I know that I don't trust none of them. Never have, never will. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But some of this shit just come on, man. You supposed to be. Why are we shipping weapons to Ukraine? We were supposed to stop all that. Why are we spending money on Ukraine? We were supposed to stop all that.
It's not on him.
The war was supposed to be stopped. Why are we bombing Iran all of a sudden? Why all of a sudden you got to drop bombs on Iran that have never even been used before? Like,
yeah,
where's the electric bill that's supposed to be cut in half? Where are the prices? You're supposed to make living more affordable. Housing market's supposed to, and I know he ain't been in there, but this long. But he's got the whole. Don't feed me no bullshit, because he's got the Senate, he's got the House.
Yeah.
Only thing they have to do is put it together and put it out there, but they don't give a. Just like when he first got in, he started talking about all this shit. We found all this money. We're gonna give some money back to the fucking people. Get the fuck out my face. You ain't giving nobody no motherfucking money back. Come on, man. That's some bullshit.
Drop. Let me spare you, bro. It's not on him.
Oh, I feel you that there's more powerful people.
Yeah. See, and when they say go, he has to go.
But what if he is outside of the box a little bit?
Okay, now I'm telling you.
And how dangerous can that be?
I'll tell you.
Now, all right, I'll listen.
No, go ahead, bro. I need to listen.
I was talking to Nisi, and I was like, man, he paid his dues. They've given him a pass. He's in.
Yeah.
And she was like, what do you mean? And I'm like, look, Trump had to pay dearly to be in the position that he is in. And he did. But is that what they do when you're an outsider and you're trying to get into world powers? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do think that Trump is a wild card to these motherfuckers, and I think they know it. I think he will go against the grain on these motherfuckers if it don't sit right with him, or if it doesn't do what he wants to do sometimes.
Yeah.
Now he is good at the art of the deal, but the art of the deal is with the elites and these people, these Illuminatis, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what will happen when he goes against the grain, and how bad will that affect us?
You want me to tell you what happens? You want me to tell you what happens when he goes against the grain?
Yeah, holla at me.
Okay. Look. The one thing about T-Man is, okay, the list starts popping up. These lists start popping up. Look, I know about the connections between this person and that person in these lists years ago. It never came up. Who had the list? Obama. Never came up. Who had the list? Everybody had the list.
Everybody.
The Democrats had the list. You don't think that Camel? You don't think C would have brought this up? You don't think C would have opened an investigation into this during the campaigning? Come on, bro.
You know what? You know what nobody said. Nobody talked about is when things are being said that the list is going to come out and all this shit's going to be, corrected when Trump gets in office. But let's not forget that when Jeffrey Epstein went down,
bro, you said his whole name?
And Ghislaine Maxwell went down,
okay,
Trump was the president.
Bro,
he was already in there. So if he didn't let it out then, why would he let it out now?
Let it out now. I'm telling you. It's bro, it's a script. Look, you want to know who's in it? Everybody. The Obamas, the Clintons, everybody, all the senators, everybody. Everybody's in it.
Royal
the actors. Yep.
Royal
the king, the queens. Everybody is in it. And I don't know. I really don't. But right now he can't get away from that. So that tells me that, like you said, he went against the grain maybe too many times. They had to try to bring him back in line. Maybe he really did want to end the UKR Russia thing. Maybe he really did want to send armaments. Maybe he really did want to make it better for United States citizens. Maybe he did. But there's a script. And they put him back in place. He may have even fought them on it behind the scenes. No. You know, Trump, no, that's not how we're going to do it. They said, oh, really?
Yeah.
And they said, okay. So you think you're going to do it your way? We got something for you. Yeah. And then, bro, I'm telling you. Like you said something that's going to stick with me tomorrow. I'll probably do a video on it tomorrow or the next day. What'd you say? Oh, my God. How could I forget that so fast? Oh, one person gets in power, and how do we know the next person that comes won't repurpose whatever was just put in place? That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
J.D. Vance is coming up a whole lot lately. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
They're going to flip it back and forth. They always have and they always will until the whole thing comes tumbling down. But when is that going to happen? I don't see that happening anytime soon. I don't see the people standing up and fixing this shit.
It's not going to happen.
and
they got us.
I think in the long run, I think we're going to be let down on a lot of shit that we thought could possibly be good for us, and we thought that this is going to be somebody different who really cares about the American people. Now, don't get it twisted. I don't completely hate Trump at all.
Yeah, no.
And I wouldn't take my vote back. Like, I voted for him, and I'd vote for him. Like, I wouldn't go back and take my vote away. Like, I would still vote for him to be president.
Yeah.
But maybe nobody will ever have the power to do for the people. Because the powerful people in charge, the real truly powerful people in charge, it's just not going to happen. There ain't going to be somebody that can come along and defeat these people.
No. The Bible says only Jesus is going to come back and make it anew. It's going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. And that's why I've always rolled with that. It's going to get worse before it gets better. I talked to so many people. The golden age is coming. He's a businessman. Yes, he is. He's going to get the economy straight. And I know if nothing else happened, our economy would be on point. We would be back to purchasing a new vehicle. We could go into the dealership and say, I got $500 down. I want a $50,000, the $30,000 car. No problem. $350 a month. There you go. Gas back to 180, 185. Bread back down to 85 cents a dollar a loaf. No, bro. I knew it wasn't gonna happen because, and that's the problem. The good book says things are going to get exponentially worse. And I ain't gonna lie to you, that's what's happening. And it's being packaged with a pretty little bow. So we, you know what I'm saying? Well, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah. Well, no, thank you. We'll take this, and it's gonna blow up in our face. I think T-Man did try to buck the system. Seriously, he came in strong. He had good ideas. Bro, he was going to dismantle NATO. He was going to stop the armaments to UKR. He was going to tell Russia to chill out. But then you know what happened? Them people in the dark corners of the room came out and said, no. You did good, but this is how it's going to happen. And he probably tried to art the deal on him. And they were like, okay, if you still choose to do it your way, we've got ways to pull you back in. He's not going to escape this list.
I think they could also. I think they could also show him dry like proof of what would happen if you do these things. And how it could do this and it could do that and it could do this and it could do that and fuck the American people. Yeah. But this is how it would affect the world, and this is what would happen with Israel if you do these things. This is what would happen with Ukraine if you do these things. Mm-hmm. Like Trump, we have no other choice but to do this and this with these people, because if we don't, it collapses here and collapses there, and then we don't have this and we don't have that, and then he starts changing his mind. Instead of being that person that takes them chances and says, fuck it, I don't care. Yeah. I promised my people this is what we doing, and that's what he needs to get back to. He needs to get back to stop being worrying about the bullshit, because nobody knows what will happen. Just do the damn things. Do like you said. America first. Americans first. Black, white, Mexican. I don't give a fuck. Americans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Watch out for Americans. Do what needs to be done to correct some of the shit that we deal with on a daily that's been fucking us for 100 years. Mm-hmm. Make it to where we can protect ourselves at all times in all states. Let us carry our guns and protect our families. You know what I'm saying? Make sure prices are good enough to where we can fucking feed our families and drive to a fucking doctor. Mm-hmm. Stop giving all our shit away. Stop taking money from people that are broke as fuck and giving it to fucking warmongers. You just gotta stop doing the bullshit and do what's right and do what you promised the people when we fucking voted for you. Yeah. And that's all it takes is a little balls. Have some balls again, Trump. Step outside the box. Stop. You're getting too wrapped up with all the elites. You're getting too wrapped up with all the rich people telling you that, oh, it's going to fuck everything. No, man. No, you got to watch out for the people, the country, us. Mm-hmm. Fuck all that other shit. Everything we hear about Trump, everything we hear about him now, it has to do with him and everybody else that is not American. He's doing deals over there in Europe. He's doing shit. He's shit with Ukraine and Russia. Oh, now he's stepping in with fucking Israel and Iran and all this shit. What the fuck did you run on, motherfucker? You ran on America. What the fuck are you doing? You motherfucker, you. Gets on my fucking nerves, man, and people are scared to fucking say it, because, oh, now you talking Democrat shit. No, fuck a Democrat, fuck a Republican. This motherfucker needs to do what the fuck he said he's gonna do. Ain't you tired of being broke? Ain't you tired of fucking bowing down to all this bullshit? These fucking rich motherfuckers ain't no smarter than you. They just got the fucking means to hold us in fucking enslaved. Fuck these people, man. Fuck you too. Don't share my shit. Don't let nobody hear it. I wouldn't let nobody hear it neither, because you're a rich motherfucker too. $260 billion a fucking year for your little YouTube shit because you use us. Mm-hmm. Fuck these people, man. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck the government. Fuck every government out there. Fuck every rich motherfucker out here that's enslaving all of us. Fuck them all, man. Yeah.
Hey, Tron. bro. That's why I'm a person of preparedness mindset, because there's gonna come out. Look, it's not gonna happen, bro. We've been lullabied. But it's gonna come that one moment. Look, press one.
We nut hug these motherfuckers, man. We nut hug this motherfucker.
Press one. Come on, fam. Do it for try. Press one.
Telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Bro.
Bullshit.
Bro, it's the same stuff that Native has always been talking. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is. It's the forefathers, and I know the whole. We the people. Look, we didn't forgot who we the people are, bro. We didn't gave it to them. We looking at this one person to save us from ourselves.
Yep.
We decide to pay the extreme price for houses. Okay, I gotta get another job. I gotta work a little bit harder. Oh, I gotta spend a little bit more of my lifetime to pay for this. We do it. Yep. But they got us so comfortable. And this is the same thing we've been saying for years. I get tired of saying it. Nobody right now, bro, can go 2 weeks without a paycheck. Nobody can just shut it down and say, well, I ain't doing it. Because there's always going to be the person next to them that say, well, I got to do it. I got a family.
Yep.
But that's the only way. And it's not, they got us. It's not going to happen. And so we're going to, bro, every time Native said, bro, Native been preaching that for years. Every time he says that, he has been absolutely right. But then I go back to the good book. And he knows the good book 10 times better than me. It says it clearly, all right there. You will not buy or sell without the mark. You know what I'm saying? Enslavement. All of this stuff is coming. One world government. All of this stuff. It's the good book says what's coming, bro. Look, I'll tell you what I'm prepared.
We ain't going. Man, I'm a spit. We not gonna come together.
No,
people are not gonna stand up together, man. Do you see? Let's
What you got?
Man, you can go to the simplest of things. The simplest of things. You have YouTubers. YouTubers. A couple of YouTubers getting a little tiffed with each other. And you have people that literally will not show up in other people's chats because they're worried about, oh, if they're seen in this chat, then they won't be liked enough in that chat.
Yeah.
That's just YouTube. We're talking about grown adults.
I know.
That are just in chats watching a program, because that's all we are, is a TV program.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers is so soft and so fucking pussyfied that they won't even come to a motherfucker's chat because they scared another motherfucker might see them in there. Bro. And then, they might be looked at like they're on the other side. And you think we gonna come together as a people and take on the motherfuckers that got fucking war machines?
I know.
Get the fuck out my face, man. We ain't doing shit. We ain't doing shit. There ain't enough true, real motherfuckers out here to do shit. Like, man, all we do is run our fucking mouth. We're too fucking ignorant. We're too fucking shallow. We're too fucking. We don't have enough. We don't have enough heart. We don't have enough self-confidence. We too worried about what the next motherfucker thinks for us to come together and do anything. The only thing we're gonna do is hate on each other, fight each other, and beef with each other and blame each other for everything that's going on. You're not blaming Trump right now. Who you gonna blame? You gonna blame the motherfuckers that voted for him? Were we blaming Biden? No, we were blaming the motherfuckers that voted for Biden. We were blaming each other. And they sit back and just laugh. Oh, but you was the dumb motherfucker that voted. Who gives a fuck? They're all getting in power and they're all doing the same fucking things to us. We need to stop fucking hating each other. Oh, you black, you white, I hate you. Why? Because the media told you? Because the View fucking talked in your fucking ear and made you think you gotta fucking hate a motherfucker because of something?
Mm-hmm.
Ignorance, man. Slow-minded motherfuckers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Weak. And they know it. And they
Yeah.
use this shit against us every single fucking day.
Yeah.
We are beat the fuck down, man.
Bro, I checked out.
We know we can't beat them, so hey, we might be able to win a fist fight in the street against somebody who's a different color or a different religion or voted for somebody. So hey, I'll stick with that beef and feel like I did something.
Yeah.
I feel good about myself because I hate all the people that voted for Biden. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, I checked out. That's what I said in my last video. I think I'm gonna be a lone wolf. A lot of my videos I said I feel like I'm alone for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? For that reason right there, I checked out of the political thing. It's not gonna be a man or a woman that's gonna change what I got going on. It's gonna be me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting to the age, man. I'm 50.
I'm right there with you.
All the men in my family died by the time they were 60.
Yeah,
so
me
I
too.
look at it like I might have 10 years left. Hopefully I got 25 years left. But man, I'm at that age, man, where I'm like, man, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, fuck you. Leave me the fuck alone and let me just fucking be by my peaceful damn self with my wife, eating a fucking hamburger and some french fries and drinking a Coca-Cola, watching some fucking video game shit on YouTube, man. Fuck politics, fuck religion, fuck all this shit, man. It's just, man, let me be here till I'm gone.
Check out.
But it's not like that though. You get frustrated and you feel like that, but then 10 minutes later you're clicking on some fucking video that's telling you what's going on in the world and you're getting pissed off and you're hating and you're doing all this. It's the same old fucking routine.
See, I don't do the hating. I just see it as part of the plan. I know it's not the puppets that are put in positions to make us think. I know where this thing is going, and it's the good book. I know it's the good book. It has never failed, not once. It has never failed. And the sad part is, bro. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. You want to know the real sad part? The realest shit that I can say. The realest sad part is that when things get stupid and they come to me to take the mark, and I'm gonna have to absolutely walk away from everything that I own, everything that I know, and probably go sit in one of these alligator Alcatrazes and wither away. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm hoping I go out in the blaze of glory with the AR and the kit, the plates, and handling business and boom, boom, and trying to make it from night to night, sleeping in the tent and sleeping out on the. That's what I hope. But the way things are happening, it's more than likely going to be. It's more than likely going to be a grip of masked agents coming to my house, saying, "Okay, here's the laptop. We need you to sign right here. This states that you will accept and surrender all allegiance and everything to the United States of America. You will denounce any religious beliefs. You will denounce da 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 da. And we are here to insert this thing into your hand." And that's when I'm, bro. That's when I'm. I don't know. That's when I either close the door and run back in and grab the AR and make it a day, or I say, "I'm sorry, but I can't. This is where I can't accept it. Go ahead, handcuff me and you never see me again." That's my reality of all the stuff we talk about. That is my absolute reality. That's where it's. And ICE just got that 3.5 to 45 billion. They're probably gonna pull up in Hummers and Humvees with the damn Gatling guns on top, with everybody with, I don't know, all types of crazy gear. They just be snatching people up.
Man, I feel you too, man. I feel you. Now I don't know how extreme it'll go, and I know you look at the book, and the book tells you these things is this is how it's gonna be. I hope that shit don't happen in our lifetime, man. I hope
I know.
I I hope
I
I
don't.
hope my kids don't have to hear on the news that their dad is dead and gone because some motherfucking agents came to his house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I prepare for. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Look, I talk this. I talk a good game. I do the videos. But I'm not gonna lie to you. That's in my heart of hearts. That's what I'm preparing for.
I
Yeah.
feel you. I feel you.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, maybe I'll run back in and grab something, and and handle some business, and be like Rambo, or like you know Arnold Schwarzenegger, and just go
But
out
you
in the
gotta
blaze of
have that.
glory.
But you gotta have that shit in you though, man. Like I've seen. You see it everywhere, man. You go into any live stream, you'll see people in the chat talking about how bad they are and
Yeah,
how vicious they'd be if this popped off, or if
I
somebody came and knocked on their door, what they would do.
speak it,
But most people are gonna bow down.
man.
You know,
85%.
you really have to be in a. I don't know how to word it because it's not a fucked up state of mind,
Defeat.
but you have to be strong enough to where you're not scared to lay your life down. And you have had to been in the. Maybe there'll be one or two that have never been in a bad situation that will get in that bad situation and hold it down and go out like a motherfucking Rambo. You know what I'm saying? But most
Yeah,
people, if you have never been through shit
yeah.
and you talking all that shit, and you ain't even been through the small shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
you ain't even been in a fist fight.
Yeah, man.
So how you think you gonna take on motherfuckers that got just man? It's
I mean,
crazy.
that's why I got it. That's why I got it.
But some people got it though.
I know.
Some people they caveman mind.
Yeah. Okay.
I protect myself from myself.
Mm-hmm.
Understand
Mm-hmm.
what I mean by that. I protect myself from myself. I try my hardest not to put myself in situations because I know what I've done in situations before, and I don't know how I'm here.
I
And
firmly
and
believe
and
you.
as old as I am now, it's different. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying not to put myself in those positions, and sometimes you can't help it. You can do whatever you want, and
Yeah.
them positions are gonna show up.
Mm-hmm. Hey, bro, I met the most gangster person I've ever met in my life in the last week. Hey, can I just tell you briefly about this person?
You talking about that 80-year-old?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay.
This fam, and I'm from the hood originally, New Orleans. It used to be the murder capital of the world. This is the most gangster person I've ever met in my life. It's one of my people I work with, right? This dude is he was a quadriplegic. That means he couldn't move anything except his eyes.
Right.
Just breathing tube. Da 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 da.
Right.
Now he's not a quad. He's a para, so he can move his arms. I went to go see this dude. I didn't know what I was walking into because the paperwork, the diagnosis wasn't telling me everything. I went to go meet him. He was in a wheelchair. This was the biggest, most cut up, tattooed gangster I've ever met in my life. Tattoos, face, neck, big old swollen arms, in a wheelchair, gold teeth. He telling me about why he's here. Basically, he had to get out of a situation, so he's here. And I was like, all right, well, let's do this. Let's do this. It'd be better if we can do some stuff in the bed, right? And I'm like, all right, well, let's go from the chair to the bed. So this dude just takes his arms and literally he just picks himself up with his arms and moves over to the bed. And as soon as he got in the bed, I looked in the wheelchair. And I'm like, what the hell is that, bro? I was like, is that a Glock? He was like, nah, dog, that's one of the 40s. I'm like, bro, what you need a 40 for? He was like, because you never know. They know where I'm at. And I'm just like, this dude is serious.
Yeah.
This is what, yeah. Like, I really, and he told me stories. He's been shot 3 times, robbed in his car at the gas station. Took the gun out the dude's hand. His brother-in-law didn't make it. He got shot in the hip and in the chest.
Mm.
Yeah, I ain't built like that, bro. I know what you're saying. When you talking about some people built like that.
Yeah.
I'm not built like that. So I don't know if that story went anywhere, but I know what you're talking about. There are people who are built to they won't even hesitate.
Man, I got a homeboy. He was like 6'6".
Okay.
He's probably, man, we were running. I was in the grocery store one time, man. I had my groceries all up in my cart and shit, and he walks up. He's like, man, what the fuck you gonna do with that? And I was like, what? He's like, man, that little bit of, I had a full grocery cart.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat on this for like 2 weeks. He's like, man, what the fuck you gonna do? That might last me a half a day. That's how big this dude is.
Okay, yeah, he's big.
This motherfucker got in an argument with his girlfriend. Now, I could tell you many stories about him, but this dude gets in an argument with his girlfriend. Girlfriend calls the police. Police show up. He said, nah, man, I ain't having it. It, man. Fuck you motherfuckers. Really? This motherfucker pulls out, goes out in the yard. He's blasting. Police gun him down, put him to sleep. See? That's what. And if you, and I did a carpet job one time. There was these big ass holes going across the whole fucking living room wall. Oh, and wow. The owner of the house, he's up in there and he's like, yeah, man, I'm sure you heard the news of what went down in this house. I'm like, no, I don't have no idea, man. I don't watch TV like that. This was, fucking 25 years ago.
Gotcha.
20 years ago or something. He was like, man, the fucking police came, this dude that come back from the war, and he was kind of, fucked up in the head a little bit. But was he? But anyway,
yeah.
These police was like, come out your house. He was like, nah, he barricaded himself in the house. These fucking police shot. There was a spray of like 50 cal holes going across where they just sprayed the house hoping to hit him in that motherfucker. And they got him. They killed him. But like these are the things that when they come to your house, are you going to be able? Because that's what's probably going to happen. Like you're not going to win. Yeah. If you decide to take arms against these motherfuckers that knock on your door, you probably not going to win.
45 billion in funding.
Yeah. And what you got, a couple $1,000 in
man, if that.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But some of us out here are crazy enough to say fuck it because we just like fuck it, man. I can't go out like that. I cannot live with myself.
That's gonna be the resistance.
I can't live with. I can't let my son see. No, but at 60 or at 70,
yeah.
Even at 50, I'm broke the fuck up. What what I mean? It's like it's you're saying goodbye is what you're doing.
Yeah, check this one out. This was something else. I had this thought the other day. So a lot of the people that are homeless, right, are really gangster. Like they're homeless. They couldn't fit in the system. They couldn't hold down a 9 to 5. They couldn't pay bills on time. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't have a decent credit score. They couldn't act. What is the word? Acclimate? Say it for me, Charles.
Acclimate.
To what the elites gave them to have the American dream. And so that's why they're building these alligator Alcatrazes for the homeless, the wild ones, the ones who, look, majority of the homeless people are veterans that went to war and couldn't get, it's mental. They couldn't get couldn't get straight. The people who've been in prison, that seen the worst of the worst, they couldn't get it straight. They turned to drugs because they couldn't get it straight.
Yeah.
So that's a big percentage of the people that's gonna buck. They're already getting them out of the picture. Now, what you're talking about now is the ones who have conformed. Look, this is the realest conversation you ever gonna have. Try when you got a mortgage, when you got car payments, when you got kids trying to make it in college, when you got all these things and those people come to your door, it's gonna be hella hard. You might even say, God, look, I know what you told me, but I have to do this for my family, and I know that you will forgive me. That's what's gonna get 75% of the people.
Yeah.
I know what you told me, but I have to do this because they will not make it without me. Yeah. And that's what's gonna happen. That's how that's how it's gonna happen. I think once they start going, this is gonna be the shift. Once they start going door to door for so many people, and they start to see it's pointless, that's when we're gonna try to make a last stand, a last ditch effort, and that's gonna be a shift. That's gonna be WOL. World War III will probably kick off. Everything. We'll probably have the aliens come towards the tail end of it. Trust me, this World War III is not going to last long. The weapons and the things that they have right now are so detrimental. They're going to cut the power to the planet. It's not going to be a long, drawn out war like the other ones. It's not. It's going to be a couple months. People are going to be so pissed off that they don't have running water, they don't have food, they don't have air conditioning, they don't have gas, they don't have anything, that they're going to be willing to accept whatever comes from the smoke in the beast system. And then they're going to come back in, get on the bus, sign on that tablet, get the implant or whatever it is, whatever it's going to be, and they're going to give you your rations and they're going to start to work things out. That's what the Bible says is going to happen.
Right.
I don't know. But look, I know I'm talking too much, but I just want to end. Some Worm is in the building. The fam is in the building. They had some comments, spiritually speaking. And I just want to say, one of the only reasons that I would decline whatever it is that they come to my house, I would decline, and I would go be imprisoned. And the Bible, it says a lot of things, but it says they'll cut off your head with the guillotine. It's just in there. And I would accept my fate is only because I understand that this life and everything that's included in it, it's an instant. It's a second in what else is out there.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be giving up anything except, my physical ability. Look, and it takes a lot. And this is the years of understanding in the Bible. I understand that my family will be okay because God will provide for them. And when it's their time to go, they're going to be coming up to meet me. I wouldn't have to worry about anything because he is in control of everything. And he told me that this is how it's supposed to happen. That's the only way I could accept that. The only way. And I would walk away from life to have eternity. That's all. That's the only way, bro.
And I was thinking about something. This was yesterday or something, but I was like, man, every single person on this earth has a doomsday coming, because every single person on this earth is gonna die.
Exactly.
Like, you're gonna die. There's no way around it. That's the one promise you have. You are gonna die.
Yeah.
So how you die or how you live before you, no, man, fuck it. If I got to go, I got to go. It just is what it is, man. I've seen so many people be here and leave this motherfucker. Like, it's not that big of a fucking deal if you really think about it. We all got to do it.
Yeah.
So why would you sell your soul because you scared of leaving this place? Like, we're all leaving anyway. So I'm never gonna give the power to another human being over my soul. It's not gonna happen. Whatever it may be, that soul may be. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe there is something. But while I'm here, I'm not letting no. You're gonna have to kill me. You're gonna have to. Just know that if you come for me, you gotta kill me, and it just is what it is.
Hey, try. It says the road is narrow and few. I've done videos on this. The road is narrow and few. Child, I've been walking that road for a long time. It's narrow and few. Look, it's gonna be a party. Look. Oh, okay. All I gotta look. Okay, all I gotta do is sign right here. You're gonna put the little thing in my hand, and you're gonna give me, $3,000 a month, and give me a place to stay in an apartment. Own nothing to be happy. That's all I gotta do. Oh, okay. Let's go. And a car. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be so many people that's gonna take that and run. I'm telling you. Look. So my question to the people in the chat, because this is a real conversation I have with myself every day. Could you do that ish tomorrow? Tomorrow, if somebody came to you tomorrow and said, if you're gonna sign right here, take this ship, and carry on with your life, we're gonna give you $2,000, $3,000 a month. You'll be cool. Your family will be cool. We're gonna take care of you. All you gotta do is take this thing right here, denounce God, denounce idiots, and go. Tomorrow, bro. Not. I ain't talking about 10 years from now when we 80.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Or an hour from now.
Could you do it? And that's what a lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, no, I can't do that right now. My bank account's looking good, or I'm about to get paid, or you know what I'm saying? I'm about to have a grandchild, my first grandchild, or
there's a lot of people that just don't believe. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out here that just don't believe in the what you call the good book. You know what I mean?
And it's gonna be no problem.
They ain't gonna think twice. Like, hell yeah, let's do this. Here's my hand. Here's my other hand. How many hands do you need?
Bro, that's I ain't gonna lie to you. When I do those videos, I'll be pausing and I'll be talking and I'll be thinking, bro, this is what keeps me up at night. Will I be, bro? I've experienced so much life. I know there's more, but I'm telling you, bro, I don't want to miss the bus, man. I don't want to miss the bus.
When the lights go out, the lights go out though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what we worry about it so much for. Like, I don't know why we're so scared of death. It doesn't even make sense to be scared of death.
Yeah.
Because you gotta go through it. You have to accept that one day you are leaving this motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
And once you're gone, you're gone.
Yeah.
It's done.
I know, bro.
A split, a percentage of a second. You hear?
I don't want it to be tomorrow, though, PT. I got some. Look, bro. Look. I just started working on racing simulators.
How do we know that? How do we know that, though? And I'm not trying to talk anybody into wanting to leave this earth, but how do we know that? Man, we might leave this motherfucker and it be glorious.
It is, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
But we're not supposed to leave here or we're not supposed to play God with ourselves. Like, I don't believe we should be taking ourselves out, shit like that. No.
Yeah.
But when it's your time to go, it's your time to go, and I think you should embrace it. For that second before you go. Just be like, oh, man, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Finally, I'm out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for this
Tribe. All right, Tribe. All right. So on the real, if it was on TV, seriously, if it was on TV, if we were all locked down, I don't know what I can. If we were all locked down again in the houses from whatever,
right?
And daily, they showed people going up to the firing range, just people that would not comply. And you saw me. Look, you saw me dragging my feet with my hands behind the head, my hands behind my back, dragging my feet. 3 dudes just got me hemmed up. They dragging me to the thing. And then you watch them just shoot me in the head, just off. Josh gone. You know what I'm saying? that's gonna make a whole lot of people feel a certain way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, this is the conversations. This is how real this time period that we're in right now. This is how real it is. Seriously. Shift WOL is gonna be fun. I'm hoping that that's how it is. I'm hoping the power goes out and I'm geared up and I'm running around and I'm handling business. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
I don't want the firing range. Yeah. But I don't know how much of a choice I'm gonna have at all.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit's
But it's turning. Listen. And a lot of people say, well, Josh, how do you know that there's something after this? Because everything that the good book said is going to happen is damn near happening. It's all coming into fruition. Listen, I saw a video today. One of the little dudes I watch. They have this new thing where you pay with your hand. It may not even be a chip. You pay with your hand.
Right.
The scanner sees the veins. Everybody's veins is different. It traces the veins in your hand. Guess how it traces the veins in your hand? That 5 to the you know what. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. You can say it.
The 5. I don't mess nothing up. But they know what I'm talking about. It's the 4 to the G. It's the 5 to the
5G.
Bro, all that stuff increments. Everybody played their part in the script. So all you gotta do is put your hand over it. Boom, it scans it. Micromillimeter waves, it scans it, and you pay for your stuff. It's all biometrics. It's all coming. The Neuralink, the AI, it's everything. Everything in the book is right there. Internment camps.
And see, that's what makes me think we're a little ways off from it all coming into place. Like I just
It's here.
Could it happen fast enough to where it happens in our lifetime to where everything kicks in? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we got a major kickoff. Go ahead.
I'm saying I know shit is starting off, but it's gonna take a while to filter. But I guess shit does move pretty fast once it starts moving. You can go from 0 to 100 pretty damn quick. You know what I'm saying?
Especially now. Hey, how do you see T-Man leaving office?
I don't have no idea.
Seriously,
I haven't thought about it.
Seriously, do you see J.D. Vance taking his place? I don't.
Yeah, man, I don't know what because I'm not thinking about them personally. I'm thinking about what do they want in the seat? What do the people that put people in that seat? Who do they want in that seat? Do they want to flip it back to a Democrat? Do they want to change shit up and make a whole new shit?
All right, let's do this.
I think we could see some crazy ass shit happen, man.
Yes.
If they realize that the left and the right thing ain't working anymore,
bro, that's
good enough.
Oh my!
You know what I'm saying?
Collapse that. Shut it down. Shut it down. Pull the plug out the wall. Shut it down.
I mean, you got the richest man in the world right now talking about making a whole new political team. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what's
it's
that
script?
Yeah,
it's all a script, bro. But like you said, that's the key. Once people wake up and they realize, nah, they got to pull the plug and start all over. That's the great RESET. That's the collapse. Bro, I think it's only going to be a couple months. I think it's going to be like between 3 and 6 months. Tactical nuclear weapons. They ain't going to...
You know what I count on, though, man? I count on these motherfuckers. I think we give the powerful too much credit for their intelligence, man. That nothing happens perfectly. So no matter how much they plan, no matter how much they set up to do shit, there's gonna be shit that goes awry. They're gonna fuck up because they're no smarter than we are. They just got a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of power, but they're not brilliant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are very smart, but some of them ain't. You know what I mean?
Bro, let me tell you one really big point that they probably can't stand and they just want to get rid of, but they can't because it's another trigger that would collapse the system. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The damn forefathers, bro. They was on to some shit. The forefathers, I know, they were like, Josh, the forefathers were on to some shit, bro. The forefathers had our best interests in mind. And I know at that time period, there's a whole lot of weird stuff going on, with all the others.
Right.
The right to bear arms. Seriously.
Yeah.
Look, they knew. Look, Tribe, y'all, fam, chat, y'all gotta feel me. They knew that we would get to this point in the game. I'm telling you, they knew it because once government is created, the power consumes all. They knew they knew it. And so they said, you have the right to bear arms. No other country does it like us. And that was the gift that you give to your child.
Yeah.
So when the shit goes left and there ain't nothing else for you to do, and they're doing too much, you take it to them. This is the only and last thing that I can give to you to make sure that this thing doesn't get out of control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The right to bear arms. But now check it out. They haven't been able to stop that because if they did, we would blow this bitch up.
Yeah.
They can't take them. Seriously. Because we know when you take a person's gun, they can't defend themselves. Their property, their family, anything. And so, look, you know what's going to happen? You know how they get rid of them? They pull the plug. They cut the power. They do a shift. No food. War. And they let us expend all the ammo. They let us just wear ourselves out. Then the herd. And then they probably wait until we pretty much used up all our ammo and everything. And then guess what? They get with the other governments. They set up the one world government. They put the plug back in, and guess what? There's no more rounds. There are enough rounds to where they can handle the people. Any resistance, they can just go in and just scoop them up because they've been stacking in bunkers for years for this. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is go underground. They got cities. Yeah. Go underground for 6 months. Let us do our thing. Starvation, hunger, all that crazy stuff. And then they come out, turn the power back on. They come out. They clean up the last of the dissidents, the people who trying to who still have some rounds, and then that's it. We have nothing, no way to fight. And then they don't sell firearms anymore. They don't sell ammunition anymore. The reloaders don't have any more gunpowder. And then they have absolute total control of everything. Everything. That's how it happens. The guns don't make it into the new system. They cannot make it into the new system, the B system. Yeah. That's how it happens.
I feel you.
Yeah, bro. That's how it happens. The forefathers were smart enough to prepare for the corruption, which is here. Bro, listen, and I'm not no historian or nothing like that, but I've watched videos and documentaries on the forefathers and how they did their thing. They did not want big government because of this reason.
Yeah.
They wanted to give it to the people. They didn't want all of this being in our lives. And just give it to the people and let the people do what they feel is right. Yeah, bro.
Look where they came from with the royal family and the way that this king treated the people and this king treated the people like. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Fam, hey, fam, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm saying some people ain't seen them forever. I appreciate y'all.
What's the next thing we see happen, man? You got any kind of predictions, man? What like, and I'm talking about
shit, a flare up with Russia and NATO. A flare up with Russia and NATO. That's what's coming. He cut it down from 50 days to 12. Early August. Look, I just read to you where the drone flew from Belarus and it hit someplace in Lithuania.
Right.
It's going to be a flare-up. It's going to be Europe and Russia. Ukraine's almost done. So Europe's going to start to step in. And then we're going to have to start to step in. Yeah. That's what I see. That's what I see. We've been shipping so many... Bro, for the last 2 years, we've been shipping so many weapons to Poland. Poland is armed to the teeth. Poland, because they knew they were going to be the next stop after UKR. Yeah. Russia knows this. China knows this. Once we start battling Russia, China's going for this. China's going for Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Iran's going for Israel.
North Korea going for South Korea.
Yep. Popping off. North Korea, they got nukes. I'm worried about North Korea. They got nukes. I think it's gonna be tactical nuclear weapons. It's not gonna be the whole big blow up cities. They might take out 3 or 4 of our cities, but it's not gonna be a total decimation because they got to rebuild and the beast system comes back into play. Good book, bro.
I guess we'll see, man. I mean, what else can we do? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck else can we do?
Bro, we in it. We in it for the ride, bro. We in it. Yeah. I didn't build any bunkers for us, though. Coach, what's up, bro?
We've been going at it for like almost 2.5 hours, man.
Yeah. KY Survival 76. That's part of it, too. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's part of it, too. We go to war? Hey, tribe. Hey, okay, this is what makes me nervous. If we go to war, if we actually declare war, we can declare a national emergency. You know how it goes. You shut everything down. You can do a martial law. What's his name did it? In UKR, the president. He did it.
Yeah. That's why he's
no more elections. They go underground. We fight this war out, and it's done. The list goes away. All that crap goes away.
Yeah.
We don't even see him anymore. He's underground in Cheyenne Mountain, something like that, and it's war. And it don't have to be nuclear. It could just be a declared war. That's what we're on the cusp of, bro.
Yeah.
Something to watch. Stop it.
24 hours, man. I'm too old for 24 hours,
bro.
Mike could do a 4-hour joint sometime or something, but man, 24 hours.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what was the best live stream we ever did, though, Try. You know what was the best live stream we ever did?
What?
No, come on. What was the
New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve. You don't have no clips of that? You don't have no clips of that?
Yeah, I did some clips and shit.
The music, though.
But I was thinking about opening up every single video I've ever had, or because I still got everything. It's just private.
Why not? Do it.
Just unlock. But a lot of people would probably unsub because they would get flooded with all the videos from my channel. So they'd be like, man, I am out of here. I can't stop seeing Tribe keeps posting all the videos. You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking about unlocking them all, every single one, and just leaving them.
I say do it. I say, let me shut up. Let me shut up.
Because there's some classics in there, man. And there's some that people missed and they really wanted to see it. And I was like, nah, I'm going to leave it alone because of this or that. But
I'll leave it up to you, bro. I know what you're saying, but hey, I would do it.
or maybe do like 10 at a time or something until I get them all back up. You know what I'm saying?
It's content, bro. It's good content. It's good content. We talked about a whole lot of stuff. Look, you really need to open up the one where you remember when we first did the live stream where Ukraine, where they was going into Ukraine.
Yeah,
and it was like all of us up.
820.
All of us up. Yeah. Yeah, do that one, bro.
Yeah.
Cause then they'll see who's on top of this.
Yeah, that's what people don't realize, man. I think some people don't realize it. Well, I know a lot of y'all been with us since the beginning, but it's been 5 years, man. 5 years. Wow. You know how much fucking live streaming I've got terabytes full of all of our live streams and videos and shit, man.
Bro, run it, man. Run it. Talk to your people. See if it's okay, and run it.
I should just unlock everything. Fuck it.
Talk to your people. See if it's okay. If they say it's okay, then run it.
I am the people. What are you talking about? This is my shit.
All right, never mind.
There's nobody to talk to. It's just me.
I like
it's my shit.
All right. I think you should, bro. Josh. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate y'all.
I wonder what YouTube YouTube, the algorithm would probably go nuts. Like, man,
hey, that's the only problem.
Completely block this channel because he's doing something crazy. I think I'm already blocked though, because I don't get shared out to nobody new or nothing.
Try, can you start a new channel and just nah, that wouldn't help. Yeah, that wouldn't help. And just dump them.
Yeah.
Drop 3. Nah, that wouldn't work either. Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. It's good to be able to talk about this stuff, man. Fam, I appreciate y'all too. Worm, you know what I'm saying? Ben, KY Survival, Virginia Bushcraft, Miss Sharon, all y'all. Candle, it's good to see y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. We had it for tough times. I would hope to see y'all in future streams as well. We got stuff to talk about. Yeah.
Maybe I will, man. Maybe I will.
You should. It's content. It's good content, bro.
I think one of the funniest ones, one of the funnest ones to me was with TT1, man. But
I ain't messing with you.
But I took it down.
No, I ain't messing with you, bro.
That shit was so funny at certain points, man.
Tribe. Hey, look, Tribe. I'm going on the record. No, Tribe.
I think that should be the first one.
No, bro. I do not agree or consent. No.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Tribe, don't do it, bro.
I might even just re-upload it. That way it just comes out fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Tribe.
Everybody can watch that joint.
No, bro. That's not the energy we want, bro. Look, that's not the energy we want moving forward, Tribe. We've made amends with a whole lot of people. No, bro.
I ain't made amends with a motherfucker. What you talking
about? We should, bro. No. I don't want to relive that one.
Fuck it. It is what it is. YouTube done killed my damn channel, so what the fuck difference does it make?
Drop there are other videos.
You know, seriously, what I've heard, though, is when you do privatize or take down a video that you post, it kills your channel. Just the action of doing that, because the algorithm, it does something, man. I was watching, I think it was Quartercast, and he was talking to his YouTube person, and he said that he took down a video that wasn't doing good, and the YouTube person, you know, his person at YouTube said, no, don't ever do that, because that'll like crash your channel, and it'll make them not share nothing out of your channel, because you've erased it, it loses it, so it like walks away from your channel or some shit. So I probably fucked myself just by privatizing so much.
Maybe algorithm. Yeah, bro. I know, bro. I don't. We don't need that energy, Tribe.
It's going. As soon as I get done this live, I'm putting it up.
Tribe.
I've been thinking about it, man, and I want it up. It's
there's other content we can put up, but that was kind of hurtful, bro.
No, it wasn't hurtful.
Man, it hurt people.
If you go back and watch it, man, it's not hurtful. It wasn't an attack on nobody or nothing. It really wasn't.
Bro, okay, so what about, what's her name? No, bro, that was hurtful.
It wasn't an attack on her. TT1 just telling his story. That's all it was. Everybody thought
I don't want nothing to do with that.
It was the simple-minded motherfuckers that couldn't take it for what it was.
I feel you.
All grown folk. It ain't like it's fucking kids or something. You know?
I don't even like how I looked in that video. I don't want nothing to do with that one. I feel you. Do what you got to do, but I don't want nothing to do with that one. That was yeah. It was good.
Oh, but open it all up, Tribe. Yeah, go ahead. You should open it all up. But wait a minute, not that one. Just
I don't want to hurt no people, bro. We just got finished talking about the good book. I don't want to hurt no people. No more. You got 700 other lives. Put up the New Year's one. I know you're gonna do what you're gonna do what you want to do.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, I don't agree. I don't agree, but I hear you. Yeah. All right.
It's not that bad, man. You think it's that bad because there was a couple people whining about it, and some of them
it was bad.
Video.
In my heart of hearts, it was bad, bro.
No, it wasn't bad at all, man.
All right,
you got to look at the situation and everything that was going on, man.
It's not worth it.
You know, the floppy doppy, baby. The floppy doppy.
No, I ain't even laughing.
The floppy doppy, baby. Shit.
This is bad energy. Miss Sharon, this is bad energy, bro.
Nah, this is classic prepper tribe, baby.
Man, let it start here.
We
can't
follow
you. No, Ben. Ben, don't do it. This is not good energy. We just got finished talking about the good book. Wait, what did Niecy say? I can't see the emoji.
She's smacking her face like.
Yeah. Bro, you got hundreds of other. All right, I'm gone. I gotta go piss.
All right, man. We gonna call it. We've been going for 2.5 hours, so I don't know, man. Be on the lookout. I might drop some old shit, and we'll do this again. We'll do this again, man. Hopefully you'll be good, man. We can do this again soon.
Yeah, we need to. I got you.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all, fam.
We can tap in.
We're in precarious times, to say the least.
Yeah, thanks for all y'all that showed up and hung out with us, though. Seriously.
You know,
with the way things are in YouTube, man, it is what it is. But y'all always stay true. Y'all always stay real. I appreciate that shit, man. Because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't even have a place to talk our shit. You know what I mean? For real. And Niecy, Candle holding it down, the mods, I appreciate y'all. Y'all the backbone of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all stay true no matter how much trouble I get in. Y'all still stick by me. And that's what's up. Leslie, OG right there. Leslie, OG right there.
What up, Leslie?
But
Soul, all y'all.
And you know, like Just Josh talked about on his other channel, Apocalyptic Awakenings, in case y'all didn't know.
You're rambling.
We love y'all, man. We love y'all.
Seriously.
Like, no bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love this. I love doing this. And why do I love doing this? Because of y'all. So I must love y'all.
That's how it works.
Yeah, if I didn't love doing this, it would be because I don't have nobody giving a fuck about it, nobody hanging out with me, nobody, you know what I'm saying? So the love has to be the whole shit and caboodle, man. The whole shit and caboodle. All right, y'all. We stabbing out. Throw a beat on, and then I'm hit that no live no more. So,
bye, y'all.
We'll see y'all again soon.
What up, Jane? Be safe, y'all.
Peace. Jane. Miss Sharon.
Yeah.
You gotta love Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon's always here for us, man.
Absolutely, bro.
TW. Salute. All y'all, man. Gypsy, what up?
We gonna get it.